Hi again, it's Margaret, and I'm coming at you with another salad recipe. This is one that I've also had, I've eaten a lot. I kind of invented it myself, and I'm so excited because I just made up a new salad dressing or dressing for this topper. It can go any way you want it to do, but this is so good. And I think you're going to be more excited about the salad dressing because it's so versatile in what you can put on it. So I'll tell you what's going to be in the main dish and then what's going to be in the other. And just because the farmers markets are opening up, and I love that, there are just really great little pickling cucumbers. These are from a North Carolina farm. But I love the fact that we can now get fresh, delicious, you know, spring. It's just got so much better produce than just winter for our town. So I've taken, there were 7 of these, and again, they're just typical cucumbers, just are the small, I think they call them pickling, the smaller ones, and they're just a delicious little cucumber. If you have trouble with cucumbers and digestion, I would recommend the seedless kind or peeling them or de-seeding them. But the peel has a lot of vitamins in it. Cucumbers actually have lots of vitamin K and vitamin C, and they're just so hydrating for your body. They're really, really great. I love my little mandolin. It makes it so fast. So there again, I just have a big old pile of cucumbers in here. I'm also going to add to the cucumbers, you can add onions if you have people who don't eat raw onions. You don't have to. This was about a half, maybe 3/4 of a cup. So it was about a half of an onion, just a medium. And I always pick the sweet onions, and it just kind of adds a little flavor to it, a little crunch. And the sweet ones, you can tell when you cut into them if they're like, whoa, this is a mean onion, or if they're just okay, then you can tell that too, and it's not got too much bite to it. Okay. So I used actually the other part of this onion, so it was almost half, but not quite. I have really been trying to get away from processed salad dressings and trying to do things that are healthier. And so in order to do that, you have to really, you know, try hard to figure out things that taste good. Something that I noticed, if eating in a vegetarian kind of lifestyle, I noticed if I don't have much fat, that sometimes my joints hurt. My husband pointed that out. He said, you haven't been eating any fat, and that's what the problem is. And he was right. So if I can get an avocado in me, I don't eat that much of them, but it is yes, there's fat in it, but it's a good fat. It's totally a healthy fat. So don't be afraid to eat avocado. It's good for you. And it actually, I looked up, there's lots of vitamin A in avocados, vitamin C, iron, as well as it's high in vitamin B6, and it has B12 and magnesium in it too. So those are really, really high on the account. So this is going to be kind of like a salad dressing, and it can be used, yes, on salads. It can also be used as a dip. This would be a really good dip for vegetables because it turned out so good. I'm going to start making it as a salad dressing all the time. So I have 1 avocado in here, 1 whole avocado, and I have a little bit of fresh garlic. I would say it was a teaspoonful. I'm also going to add some turmeric because it is so good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory, big time. If you are swollen in your joints or anything, turmeric is really good. I'm also going to add some black pepper to it. I'm going to add a little pink Himalayan salt. This is the healthy salt, so you want to always use the healthiest salt because it still has the minerals intact in it. And then I'm going to use some dill. The dill at the market was so pretty, and I'm trying to grow my own. But because I'm using the mini food processor, I'm just going to give it a couple of dices to give it a little help because it kind of needs help when it's in there. I'm going to throw the heavier stalks away. And this is about probably a half a cup of dill going in to the 1 avocado. I'm going to do a little more dill. And I'm actually probably going to end up using, no, I don't think I need to. I think this will be fine. What I've discovered is add more add more avocado if you need more dressing, but this I'm telling you would be the best party dip for fresh vegetables or a delicious salad dressing that's just not processed at all. So yay, that would be great. Now I need a liquid in here to make it into a dressing. And I'm using a dairy-free, this is unsweetened coconut milk, and it's really good. It's very easy to use, and I'm probably putting in about a half a cup. And yesterday when I was experimenting with this recipe, I made it and thought, well, I think I want it a little thinner because this is a salad dressing instead of a dip. So just vary the coconut in order to see if you need more or less. Okay, let's make some noise. Okay, see how hard that was? It's quick, it's easy, it's delicious, and it's homemade, and you know what's in it. And it just turns out to be this really creamy, delicious, that is so good. That would be the best dip, and I'm just gonna dump it on here. Because the original time that I've made cucumber salad in the past, you can use, if you do dairy, you could use sour cream mixed with a little bit of mayonnaise. I have found a vegan mayonnaise that I really like. And so it's a low-fat vegan mayonnaise, so I do use that. And I like it a lot. But you just take this, again with the dill and the avocado, salt and pepper. It was very light on the salt, so people can add it to taste, and they can also add more pepper. And then I'm just going to combine all of the cucumbers, a little bit of onion, and mix it in with this. And then I would let it kind of sit and let the dressing kind of marinate into the cucumbers and onions. And if you're going to serve it like 4 or 5 hours later, stick it in the refrigerator. But if you're going to serve it in like an hour or two, I would kind of leave it out because, well, maybe leave it out no longer than an hour. But it's good instantly. It doesn't have to really, you don't have to really wait on it because it's just good. The flavors will continue to intensify, but it's good. You can also brighten it up with a little bit of lemon juice or a squirt of lime, but it is delicious, nutritious, a great salad side dish, a great salad topper, or take this, dip veggies in it, and you've got a whole new dip recipe that's so good. So anyway, I know it was another quick salad, but it's the time of year. The sun is out, the vegetables are growing, so it's time for salads. And I love to be able to kind of create new things. So anyway, I hope you like this video. Hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you're welcome to share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Lunchtime. That's so good. I'm going to eat this whole bowl by myself. No one else is home. No one will ever know. What video? What recipe? What cucumber salad?